Good morning. How's everybody doing? How's it going? Happy Friday. It's Friday. So happy. So happy, not so happy. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the Friday happiness feeling just kicks in and you're like, it's Friday, woo! But then I'm like, it's Friday and I go back to work on Monday, so woo! But I'm so full of energy today. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm going to take it and ride that wave as long as I possibly can, because I love when I have days like this where I just feel so happy and positive and everything just feels good and right, and like nothing can knock me down. Like literally nothing can knock me down today. That's how I feel. I don't know if it was all the positive energy work I did yesterday, if it was, I don't know, maybe it was my coffee this morning. I don't know what, where did I leave it? Oh dear. Oh no, I left my coffee somewhere. Oh, I had it. I thought I had it in here with me, but turns out in the bathroom. No, thanks. I don't know where it went. Probably left it in the kitchen. Oh well, I got my water, so that's good because I get dry mouth and I start talking a whole lot. But yeah, how's it going? Hopefully you are having a fabulous Friday. If you're here, say hello. If you're watching on the replay, let me know you're on the replay. Love to know you stopped by. Just say hi. Like literally, you can just type in the comments, hello. That's it. Let them know you came. Yeah. So, get some of this hair out of the way. Show my gray hairs when I do that. So, if you guys have been watching for a little bit, I've been working pretty hard on trying to heal my skin from the damage that I have caused in my youth, not knowing the consequences of not wearing sunscreen and just thinking I had a darker pigmented skin and I didn't need to worry about protecting it because I wasn't going to burn, and if I didn't burn I wasn't going to have any problems kind of situation, which now we all know is not the case. So everybody in that boat of let's lather up some baby oil and go sizzle and burn ourselves or tan ourselves in the sun, yeah, that was me. So it's definitely, and this is I'm pretty sure these are like driving sunspots because I was definitely windows down driving around all the time, no sunscreen, not a care in the world, when you're young, and now I'm paying the price now. So yeah, so I had a couple things to chat about today. One, my giveaway. Don't forget, if you want to get entered in the giveaway, share my video, like my video, and comment giveaway so that I know you did those two things and I can put your name in the drawing. So what is going to be in the drawing this month? You are going to get this fabulous little headband that keeps your hair out of your face when you are doing makeup or you are doing your skincare routine. You are going to get a set of wrist guards that are light pink, so they kind of match. Try to get a matching set. Try to coordinate a little bit here, So that way when you are washing your face, you are not having water running down your elbows, which to me is like the most annoying thing to do, especially if you happen to have like a sweater on or you're cold. It's still a little bit chilly in the evening, so if you're dealing with that and then like having water running into your sleeve and then you have a wet sleeve and it's just, I don't know, it's annoying. It's so annoying. Let's throw on some eye cream while I'm going over my giveaway. So this is eye cream, has vitamins in it, has caffeines in it, peptides in it, so things that are going to lighten, brighten, and tighten this. For me, it's like a problem area. Need to get one of those roller thingies where I can help roll out some of the fluid that builds up in your face. My daughter has one that I borrow every once in a while, but It's not my favorite. It's a little bit bigger and I want a smaller one so I can get under my eyes. I know Fancy has a good one, but that's kind of pricey. I'll throw some of that on. You know what? I'm going to throw a little lip scrub on this morning just because I love it so much. And not to mention the fact that I have so much energy, I'm on like overdrive scroll brain. So I'm surprised when I made it on at the time I said I was going to, because I had laundry going. I was like cleaning the kitchen, doing the counters. I was picking up the living room. I was working on my planning, like my self-planning, my planner for like my personal life. I was working on that. I was listening to a podcast, and it's only 10 o'clock. And I took Logan to school, and I had coffee, and we had 1 cup. I didn't even finish it yet, so this isn't like crazy coffee lady. Went outside with the dog. I literally danced around the living room for probably a good solid like 5 to 10 minutes because, yeah, you know, just like when you put music on and like the right song hits and you're just like dancing in the moonlight, just dancing alone with the dog staring at me. Sometimes she'll dance with me. Not this morning. She was like, no, Cerrito Bob. I don't know if you guys can see her over there. If you can hear her snoring. But yeah, so I am super squirrel brain, so no promises on staying on track on my conversations today because I'm all over the place. I'm literally all over the place today. Okay. Yeah, back to the giveaway. See, I have to set things places so I know where I'm at. I don't get like super lost, but that's my strategy to keep myself from going crazy. Or you guys thinking I'm crazy because I start something and then never finish talking about it. But, all right. So the giveaway, again, share my video, like it, and just comment giveaway if you've done that, just so I know and I can put your name in the drawing. So again, you'll get the headband. You'll get the fabulous wrist guards. Keep your elbows dry when you're washing. You will get a sample of our collagen, which is oh so good. Taste is a little bit surprising at first. It's a little tart. Might get you if you get those. But like, I don't know, I got used to it. It doesn't bother me at all anymore. It's just fine. It's a sweet little treat. Very peachy. Very good for you. You'll get a twisted mascara, which is the one I use almost every day. I love this one. It has biotin and keratin in it, so it is going to help your lashes grow and get stronger and become beautiful, right? You're not just doing it and then that chemical stuff is breaking them down. It's like really, it's actually helping your lashes while it's on. And you will get the exfoliating mask. Okay, so this is no longer available. I ordered some when they were on the last chance deals. Hopefully you guys got some too. But if not, and you were eyeballing one, really want one, make sure you share this video, comment giveaway, and like it or heart it or whatever. And that way I can put your name in the drawing. Drawing is going to run from the 5th to the 15th. I will announce the winner on the 16th, and we will figure out how to get this puppy to you. But super exciting, super fun. Yeah. Okay. My eye cream on. Got my lip scrub. Peachy mango on there. So yummy. Okay, move those things aside so I know I'm done with them. Got my organization going on here. I need some serum. Okay. So I was talking about, I don't remember what I was talking about. Sun damage, right? So if you can relate, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can relate to having sun damage, right? From just being young and naive about the sun and that. So yeah, I have sun damage. I'm very animated, if you guys don't know, when I talk. So, I have tons of forehead wrinkles. I try to like relax my forehead. I try to massage them out, all that stuff, but I have wrinkles on my forehead. I do have fine lines and crow's feet around my eyes and my mouth. Honestly, since I started using these products, that has really, they're not as predominant, is that the right word? Predominant? As they used to be. They're not as noticeable. We'll lower that expectation level of language for a minute for myself. They're not as visible as they used to be, and I really attribute that to the skincare and stuff that I've really been working hard to keep this youthful look that I have. But they're there. Like when I smile and laugh, you can see, and I'm constantly doing this. So they are there. They do exist. But this stuff has really been helping. So my dilemma has been, maybe it's why I never really was into makeup. Like, how do you, one, have something that is thick enough to give you that full coverage of these sunspots and sun damage and miscoloration and stuff that happens, while still not being cakey and settling into these fine lines and wrinkles and aging you in the process, right? You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. And I hope I'm not the only one. If I am the only one, maybe I have another problem. So this is my brightening serum. This is packed full of vitamin C, which is going to, this helps with texture, toning your skin, okay? It is going to help with this damage. It is going to help get rid of it. So this has vitamin C in it, but we also have a just concentrated vitamin C, which I probably do like once every 3 months now, just to kind of give my face a full, like, just really heavy dosing of that to really help it and get like those results, kind of like just a reset on my skin. Especially after summer, after harsh weather changes, that kind of thing, because it really helps. So this stuff, I just use probably not even a full dropper full, and it's enough to cover my whole face. So that in turn, helping with the damage, is going to also reduce the signs of aging. So it's going to target those fine lines and wrinkles. It has kombucha in it, which, interesting enough, improves the skin barrier and hydrates in other ways. So it's also going to help protect my skin from further damaging it when I am out and about, okay? It has a couple fruit extracts in it. It's probably where it gets its interesting little twangy smell. Those are going to help with cellular regeneration, so it's actually going to help your cells, your skin cells regenerate, therefore having a quicker turnover, which will help get rid of some of the fine lines, the wrinkles, some of the damage that's there, that's deep. It will start to help with that surface layer of that. And it's going to protect you from the environment. So it's going to help protect from getting more damage as you go on, okay? It also has the sodium hyaluronate in it, which is the plumping and the smoothing, okay? So that is that. So if you are dealing with fine lines and wrinkles, it is a brightening serum. So it's going to do all that stuff. It's also going to brighten your skin. I almost can notice it. Like, it's not a huge brightening thing, but I can notice it. Not sure if you guys can, especially through the camera. But I definitely notice a almost instantaneously little boop, like a little brightening, which is really nice. So that's that one. I also have my day moisturizer I'm going to go in with. This stuff is so good. So yeah, so one way I fight the fine lines and wrinkles is one with products that are going to help those get better and minimize them, smooth, tighten my skin so that they're not there. And then the makeup has skincare in it, so it is not settling into my wrinkles. It is just coating my skin nicely, so it covers all the skin damage that I don't want people to see on a regular basis, but it also is helping my skin at the same time. So that's that. I did want to chat a little bit about how to, I was listening to my podcast this morning, like I mentioned, how to build up your energy, like your positive energy, right? Like your internal positive energy, okay? Do that, let that soak in, get a little bit of sunscreen on. So, yesterday, hopefully you carried it with you. If you missed yesterday's live, go back and watch it. It was a really good kind of deep conversation about connections and positivity and connecting to like each other and the world and how that looks and feels, and how to take that thought of everybody being in the same place and really connecting to that and connecting to everybody that you possibly can, and doing positivity that way. So it was really like taking a moment, thinking of all the people out there in the world and how like just what they're doing, right? Just picture what everybody's doing in this moment. Like some people are cooking, some people are eating, whatever, and connecting to all of them. So in my mind, I picture little like thin little spider webs, and just there's gazillions of spider webs connecting us all throughout the world. People out on boats fishing, people deep sea diving, people in planes, people in their kitchen, people getting married, people sleeping, sick people in the hospital. Like, we are all connected. So it's like that, taking that imagery of all that connection and then thinking, if all of those people agreed to be the best positive versions of themselves that they could possibly be, and to heal and to emulate that and give that back out into the world, like how great that would feel, one, knowing that everybody is in agreement to do that, right? And we're all on the same page and we're all going through it together and we're all there to support each other. So just kind of that and carrying that with you. So I talk a lot about that on yesterday's live. So if that sounds interesting to you, go rewatch that one. Hashtag replay when you watch it, so I know that you watched it, right? Okay, I'm gonna throw on some sunscreen, and this is the Clarins UV Plus Anti-Pollution Broad Spectrum 50, oil-free. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of stuff there, but this is like my favorite one. All right, get this slathered on. And it smells like sunscreen, but it doesn't smell like sunscreen, you know? It's a very mild sunscreen smell. So you're not going to like walk out your front door and the whole neighborhood's going to be like, dang, she's got sunscreen on. As soon as they're downwind. If you know, you know. Okay. So how do we build our energy up, right? How do we work on our positive energy? And this is kind of the topic of the podcast this morning. There's a lot more to it. I just kind of pick out the little bits and pieces that I think are something that the parts that really stuck with me and the parts that I feel were easy for me to explain to you guys, and that would make sense, hopefully. Yeah, get this out of the way here. Okay, move my stuff around as I get going. I'm going to let this kind of soak in for a minute. It's Friday. What are we doing today? What's happening? I'm going to try to get some work stuff done. I already did some cleaning. Going to do some more cleaning. We're celebrating my niece's birthday this weekend, so that'll be nice. Some family time. Might catch the fights. I think there's fights on tomorrow night. My husband vaguely mentioned last night, so we might be doing that. Gotta let this soak in for a minute. And then we'll do some makeup. I will show you the makeup that I use. It doesn't settle into these fine lines and wrinkles, but does cover all this sun damage. Okay. All right. So a few things. When you're thinking about building up positive energy, right? It is like, it's a job in and of itself. It's not just going to happen overnight, and it's not just going to, all of a sudden you're going to be in that really high frequency level that you want to be at. Like, it's going to be something you're going to have to do. It's going to be like routine things that you have to do. And I've talked about a few other things that like really help to kind of get you there when you are trying to get there, and like exercises to do to kind of put yourself in that place of taking, like those bad energies, looking at them, giving them thought, and then, you know, taking the perspective on it, which you can learn from, grow from, and then letting it go. So we talked about that yesterday. So there's a couple like other things that are like really important. And one is like just your thoughts, right? So it's your thought. It's your thought, whether that's conscious, whether that's subconsciously, like that monologue, that dialogue going on in your mind, those are your thoughts, right? That's your frequency. So if that dialogue is constantly putting you down and beating you up, that's a negative dialogue. That's a negative place that you're in. And that's what you have to kind of start working on. Stop letting your dialogue dictate to you like how you are. And you got to start telling, like, you got to change it. Like, it's your mind, it's your thoughts, it's your energy, and you are in control of it. You have to take control of it. And for some people, I know that that's like challenging in and of itself. I feel like being a little bit more glowy today, so I'm going to use a darker color BB cream, just because, why not? Right. It's fun today. So I'm going to throw this on. So, if you can put a thought into your mind, you can put that thought there, right? Whatever you're thinking, you put it there. You can change it. It's your frequency, it's your mind, it's your thought. And this does take some practice. And you won't always get it right. And you will have moments where you stumble, but it's what you do after that, right? And it's just practicing that. Like, you are in control of your thoughts. And if you put a thought there, you can change that thought. Thus, changing your frequency to put you at a higher level frequency. Meaning a more positive level of frequency. I love BB cream. I found this BB cream and then they discontinued it. But I have heard there are better things to come, so we shall see. And I'm assuming that's true. But yeah. Okay. So, see that spread out. I'm going to go in with some concealer. So the more you believe, like the more you believe it, oh dear, it's an avalanche. Something went flying. I'm not sure exactly what. Hold please. I'm on the hunt for something. I don't know what that something is, but it fell. Oh, there it is. I would have been searching everywhere. It was like right under my seat. Okay. I lost my liquid shadow. I would have been tragic in a few minutes here. All right. I told you. I'm just squirreling around today. Okay. But I'm happy. Like, internally happy. So I don't, it's fine. It's just what it is. It's Friday. I really want my coffee. I'm really sad it's not here. But I will settle with my water with my Plexus pink drink mixed in. It's going to help my gut health too, along with my collagen and my live probiotics. Doing all the things. I'm really working on myself right now, guys. Okay. So, concealer. So this concealer is, one, good at coverage. Okay. It's good for dark circles. Okay, and it also doesn't settle any wrinkles. It is, you have to remember though, it is a little bit, goes a long way. So if you happen to have this or you get this and you're going, why is this settling my wrinkles? She said it wouldn't, it doesn't do it on her. Like, why am I having this happen? You're using too much. Either you're using too much or your like skincare routine isn't working for you as it should, and that might be a problem too. So my first advice is use less, see if that works. If you're using like the minimalist amount that you can and you're still having that problem, hit me up and we will figure out what might be missing in your skincare routine that could help. Okay, I'm just going to use the tiniest little dollop. Get that applied. So first, these bad boys right here, I'm going to plop that on there. Try to keep it out of my hair today. Okay. You get all the sound effects and everything today. It's going to be a fun one, guys. So if you're here for entertainment purposes, you are tuning in at the right time. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to let that thicken. Okay. Just to get a little bit more full coverage on those really, really problem areas. All right. And I'm just going to do little dabs in my eye area. Okay, and I'm going to blend that in, like just the smallest amount. I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Oh well, I got rose water, I can spray with it. Okay. So you got to believe it. Whatever you start to tell yourself, when you start to hype yourself up, when you start to change that thought of negativity to positivity, you got to believe it. Like, you got to believe it. And you might not believe it at first. And that's kind of like fake it till you make it. Like, that's okay for a little bit, and that will help you. Like, it will. If you keep doing it, if you're faking it and you keep doing it, you're going to start to believe it, and that's when things will start to change. But don't expect change right away. And if you're in that fake it till you make it stage, like, that's okay. But just believe it and know that once you start believing it, you will start to see change. It's such a nice, light, brightening coverage. Okay, this has sodium hyaluronate in it. You see? It has vitamin E, it has caffeine, squalene, so it has all these great things that are going to help my skin while still helping me to feel better and hide some of those areas that I'm not so fond of, right? Just a little tiniest bit. Stuff goes a long way, and it will last you forever. Okay, so you got to believe it, and the quicker you believe it will happen. Like, the quicker you can believe it in yourself, the quicker the changes are going to start to happen. Like, you just have to believe in yourself, really, right? They've been telling us that since we could walk. Believe in yourself. Anything's possible. It's true. Just gotta do it. And you gotta believe it. Like, wholeheartedly believe it. That's where that fake it or make it thing comes in. All right. Okay, I want a little smidgen more over here. Okay. There will be challenges. It will be hard. It's not easy to change a way of thinking, especially if it's a way of thinking that, like, has been there for who knows how long. Like, if you had something happen in your childhood, you're probably some carefree, happy kid bopping along, doing hopscotch, doing your thing, and then something happened, and that's when it happened, right? So if you can find that place, awesome. Two, if not, don't worry about it. Put it in the past. It's already happened. You can't change it. And what you're going to change is you moving forward from here on out, what you're going to do and how you're going to change that. And that's what's going to create that healing from the past, right? You've got to, did I do it again? I need like a clip. I don't have a clippy over here. I got a hair tie though. That'll work. Because otherwise I'm going to have a mess happening. So it will be challenging. It's not going to be easy, right? But the reward once you get through it will be amazing. To have that internal happiness and that internal peace, that's the goal. I know that's my goal. Hopefully it's your goal, right? Okay. Yeah, that's such good coverage. And just the tiniest little bit. All right, so I am going to blend this out. I'll leave it a little bit darker in the middle over that spot so it gets that full coverage. And then once I put my foundation on, it will blend right in and it will be like magic. They're not even there. But all at the same time, this is healing my skin. Like, it's really helping my skin while it's there. It's not just hiding it and not doing anything, right? It's healing it. It's putting in things into my skin that will help it to become better. All right, so this positivity quest, it's a quest. It's gonna be challenging. If it was easy, everybody would be happy and positive and we'd be in that place like as a world and it wouldn't be a thing. It's not. That's why it takes work and it takes practice and it takes effort and it takes time. Really, it does. So creating that light, creating that positivity where there is none in a negative place, that will be the challenge. Like, that is truly the challenge, is bringing that light to a place of darkness and creating it. Okay, I think I got my concealer on. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I want my copy. I don't want to get really good at them because it's like way over there. Okay. So, la 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 la. Concealer helps with covering sun damage. They're really, really pigmented spots, right? So I have little sun-kissed spots, and I posted a picture earlier of my face a little bit closer up so you can see that. And I have BB cream on, but you can still see where some of that is. So you guys are going to see when I put this foundation on that it is going to cover that up a little bit more. And the great thing about all of our foundations, whether it's the liquid, which is the Serum Plus foundation that I use, whether it's the spray, powder, or the cream stick, it's all buildable. So some of them might be a little bit lighter coverage than others at first, but you can build it up to the desired amount that you want, which is amazing. Okay. La 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 la. Squirrel brain just took over and I was about to start cleaning my desk. All right. Get my foundation out here. Okay. So it's going to take time. It's going to take that to build that. But at the same time, we also don't want to just be like, have you ever been around somebody that's like happy and you can reflect that because you're there with them, so it's easy to take whatever they're doing and reflect that energy, right? And that's good. Like, it's good to reflect that out. At sometimes you need to do that, but to be a reflector all the time and just reflect energy, it's kind of like it's bouncing off of you, like it's hitting you and bouncing off, it's hitting you and bouncing off, it's not coming from you, which, you know, sometimes that's what we need to do, and that's totally fine. That's part of barriers and walls and things like that. But if you want to be in this truly positive, high frequency state, you got to create your own energy, right? Like, I want to be a creator of my own energy. I want to be tapped into that source of energy and positivity so I don't have to find it externally, right? That goes back to that whole like filling your cup situation. I don't want to have a cup to fill. I want to be full of it all the time, continually. Like, that's what I want. Okay. So, my bracelet's jingling as I'm holding it. Serum Plus foundation, it's a liquid foundation, so it is, needs to be shaken up, one. And it doesn't have a lot of like preservative type stuff in it, so it doesn't have all those binding chemicals in it that keep it together and like in its finished state. So you do have to shake it really well. Make sure you get it mixed in really good, okay? I'm holding my bracelet, so it looks kind of strange. I guess I'll just let it tingle around. Okay. Also, the problem with being a reflective energy person is as soon as that thing that you're reflecting off of leaves, you no longer have that positive energy to reflect and emulate, right? Or if that energy changes and it's a shift, that positive person leaves and a negative energy shows up, or that person that you were emulating that was a positive energy all of a sudden becomes a negative energy, like the whole gray cloud situation, you are now a reflector of that. And you are so good at reflecting that you are going to reflect that negativity. And that's not good either, because you don't want to spread that, right? Get this going on here. Okay. Get some foundation. So same thing. I don't need a ton of this stuff. A little bit goes a long way. It is buildable, so you can build it back up when you need to. Okay. So if you put it on and you're like, that's just not enough coverage, go back in and add more, right? So you tell your kids, right? You can always get more, but you can't put it back. Like, you can't take a scoop of mashed potatoes and then put it back if you don't eat it. But you can eat a smaller scoop and then go back for a second, right? At least that's my thought on it. Okay. Get that on there. So you don't want to be a reflector, right? You want to be the energy. So right now I'm doing a really light coverage. Also, using a primer beforehand helps to keep stuff from settling in. So if you have really, really deep fine lines and wrinkles, that will help keep that from settling in too. Okay, so that is a really thin layer of coverage. I'm going to go back in and do a little thicker layer on the bottom half of my face. Okay. So again, if you're a reflector, you are going to change with the energy that's around you, whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. You will reflect that energy, right? So you got to start working on being a creator of it instead of a reflector. I want to be a creator of that energy. That's what I'm really working towards. But if you're a creator of the positive energy, no matter what happens externally, your energy will always be there, right? It doesn't matter if that external energy changes or if a gray cloud rolls into the room. Your internal energy will always be what you make it. And if you're going to make it a positive energy, then it will stay a positive energy. Okay. So there, just built up a little bit on this side. A little bit more coverage. I'm going to blend that up. Hey Kim, how's it going? Okay, so I can build that up to cover up that sun damage and all those little sun kisses. I am fabulous. I am so full of ridiculous amounts of energy today. I don't know what to do with myself. Very squirrely brained. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Power's back on, everything's starting to get back to normal. Okay, so that's about it. Just be the positive energy. Don't be a reflector. Start building your own energy. And sometimes that's when you're in a really, when I'm in this state right now, I'm probably going to go write down a few things that I'm thinking about that are making me happy, that are making me smile. I'm going to have those things written down. That way when I'm in a bad place or I'm struggling with that, I can just go back and literally open that up and read it and put myself back into this state, right? And work on being able to have those thoughts internally and not always have to go find them in a book or go find them wherever, because that's the ultimate goal, is just to be in a state of flow of that energy. Okay, so my beauty blender, which I totally forgot to get wet. I'm gonna use some rose water instead. So again, the frequency is the frequency that you most frequently see. So if you are seeing negativity and you're thinking negativity, that's your frequency. If you're seeing positive things and positivity and you're being positive, you're going to be in a positive frequency. And it's not always easy. It takes work. And sometimes it is. Those things are going to hit you, and it's a matter of giving gratitude for when those things come, when you have a bad negative thing happen, and taking that thought and really just observing that thought and being grateful for what you have learned from that happening, right? Because it's always learning. You're always going to learn something from a situation. So just making sure that you're able to do that in those states. And like I mentioned yesterday, sometimes it takes a couple days until you can go reflect on something that happened that was bad, and that's fine. the more you work on it and the more you practice it and the more you make it your routine, it'll just become the natural thing that you do every time that comes up. So, yay, sun's out here too. It is we had a beautiful day yesterday. It was a little bit windy in the afternoon. So far, it's not so windy here, but I guess you got the wind now, huh? No, it is I think it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend, so it's going to be nice to enjoy this beautiful sunny weather. All right, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer, which I'm using as a contour from this Pocket palette. This was a Black Friday deal, which is now available. So if it's something you want to grab, if you like these like deals of multi products, if you like getting a deal where you have multiple things in one, like this is a 4-in-1, right? Lip, blush, bronzer, and highlight. Oh my god. See? Squirrel brain's taken over and I can't put the words together. So this is a bronzer I use as a contour. It's a 4-in-1, so it is a great deal. And it's super tiny and small, so you can take it places with you. It like fits in a purse if you're a purse person. I'm not a purse person. Ugh, that's a tongue twister. So, yeah, I'm not a purse person. But if you are, this is a fabulous purse situation here. All right, so I'm going to go on with the blush that's in here. Super pretty. And it's shimmery, but it's not stripper shimmer. If that's your thing, that's your thing. No judgment. This just isn't like that super shimmery. This is like a glowy, natural, brightening color. Oh, sunny days. I'm so happy. Stuff to do I need to get done inside, but like the outside world is calling to me, and I'm probably just gonna like forego all the stuff inside and go whatever, frolic in the garden. Put on some music and go sing to my plants is probably where I'm at today. My to-do list is going to get shot today. At least I got most of my stuff done yesterday that I wanted to get done. I do need to get some planning done for next week, get some stuff set up for the kiddos. Like I have it planned, I just need to get it like into the system for them so it's easy to do. But the weather I'm so glad it's not raining on my spring break, but like at the same time, I would be so much more productive if it was, because the outside world literally calls to me. My husband's going to get home and I'm just going to drive him bonkers because of this level of energy right now. My turtle is good. Since we reinforced the fence, no more escape temps. So that has been a win-win. And she is loving, it's a girl. We named her Leo because we didn't know what gender she was when we first got her, because it's hard to tell when they're little. So my son named her Leonardo after the Ninja Turtles. Look at that highlight. Isn't that so pretty? That's the highlight in that Pocket palette. So it's Leonardo. And then we found out later, once she got old enough to be able to tell, that Leonardo is a Leonardra. So we just call her Leo for short. Yeah, we always do it too. We're still like, him, her, whatever. It's whatever comes out. She doesn't get mad at us. No, she's good though. We got the pond reinforced, and we haven't had any more escape temps, thank goodness, since that's happened. But definitely when these sunny days come, she is like looking for a nice warm spot to bask. So that's kind of what prompts it. From what I heard, they kind of develop eggs even if there's not a fertile male around. Yeah, I think that's right. But like you're supposed to be able to feel them, and I've checked a few times and I never feel eggs, so I always wonder if her trying to get out is her trying to go like lay her eggs. She has a dirt area kind of around her pond that she could in a pinch do that. But yeah, she has been getting out and basking a lot more. She'll spend like half the day outside of the pond, like just in the sun. So yeah, hibernation time is definitely over for her. All right, so that is the face. And if you want to grab a flawless bundle and get this foundation and this concealer and a blush and a highlight or bronzer on sale, let me know and I will get you hooked up with that, because it is an amazing deal this month, you guys. You guys have got to jump on this. If this is something, if face makeup is something that you've been wanting to try, April is the time to do it. It is a great deal, and I will color match you for free. And we got a domino happening over here. And it has a love it guarantee. So if you get a spray and you don't like the way it covers, you can return it and you can try a liquid. If the color is wrong, you can return it and get the color that's right for you. Yeah, so there's no reason not to try it because of that love it guarantee. You have a great day too, Kim. I will catch you later. So it's totally worth trying it, especially right now while it's on sale. So let me know if I can color match you and we can get you going. But how pretty. Good coverage. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this liquid shadow, which is Ornate. It's my favorite. You know what? I'm going to use this brush. It's a 4-in-1 brush. So it's another good deal. It goes really good with that pocket palette. Okay. I also have an eye bundle that's going to be a mascara, a liner, or a brow pencil, and a liquid shadow. So mascara, liquid shadow, and a brow or a liner. That is my eye bundle. If you want to combine that with the Flawless bundle, we could totally do that too. Isn't that so pretty? That's Ornate. So pretty. That's such a pretty color. Okay. And then there's this 4-in-1 brush. So literally you could use this for everything. Except maybe concealer. But I have a brush bundle too. So if you want to grab a brush bundle, if you need brushes, it is a great time to do that. Those are on sale. Oh dear. Dropping stuff. Alright, some more Ornate on this eye. Okay. So pretty. And again, if you want to enter the giveaway, you'll get a mascara, twisted mascara. You will get an exfoliating mask. You get a sample of the collagen, a headband, and wrist guards. And I'll be announcing that giveaway on the 16th. So all you have to do is share my video, like my video, and comment in my video giveaway, so I know that you entered in the giveaway. And then I will be doing a random name picker either the night of the 15th or on the 16th for that. But yeah, any amazing Easter plans this weekend, you guys? What do you guys do for Easter? So pretty. I went a little over the top with that one, but that's okay. Clean that up a smidge. I love this stuff. There's like no fallout, so I don't have to be trying to go to get all the fallout out. To brush out my blow dryer to get all the fallout from under my eye. Like, look, there's no fallout. It's such a great eyeshadow for so many reasons. Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit of Reverent in the corner just to kind of brighten that up a smidge. And again, I'm going to go in with my 4-in-1 brush to go with my 4-in-1 compact pocket palette. Okay. Make sure I don't have any dark color in there. A little bit. I need to clean my brushes more often. I have this really fun like brush cleaner. It's like this little bowl and it comes with a little like motorized thing with all these little size attachments. So I literally like stick my brush in this little motor and then it spins it and I put it in a little cup with water and the solution that cleans the brushes. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. I tell you, fabulous, darling. Okay. A little bit of Reverent. You know what, I think that is that brush, but I think it's just too big for the space I'm trying to get right here. I'm gonna use my little old school, oh, this is an elf brush. There you go. How's that looking? Good? Okay. I learn as I go. Yep. Just trying new things, so it's the fun of being on vacation and doing my makeup is I don't want anybody to see it. Except for the whole Facebook world. Alright. Let me get some Irreverent over here. It's right the first time on this side. You know, there's always just that one good eye and the one not good eye. That turned out way better on the inside on this one. Maybe it's just the angle that I see it at, but for me this side looks a little janky. This side looks way better and smoother and more pigmented, but maybe it's just the light. Anyway, that was Reverent and Ornate. So in the eye bundle you can pick up one of those. If you want to add on another one, we can totally do that also. Just let me know, let me know. But yeah, I hope that you are going to have a most positively beautiful day. I'm going to put some mascara on here. I'm going to take my collagen before I forget. Yeah. Okay. If you don't know, stuff is fabulous. Hair growth, smooth skin. Maybe this is what's helping with my wrinkles. Don't know. It's a horrible smile. That's why I don't like taking pictures. I do like the kids and just go. They all just open their mouths so they don't have to smile. Or at least that's what I feel like they do. But whatever. Looks cute. Alright. So collagen, it's a marine collagen. It's going to help with your hair, skin, and nails. Don't smell it. That's my advice to you. It doesn't taste so bad, but don't smell it. It's definitely not the best smell. Unless you're one of those people and you just smell everything, then by all means, smell it. Have fun. But yeah, hair, skin, nails, it's going to actually help your gut health too. If you have diabetes, it can help balance out your insulin levels. Definitely talk to your doctor first though. It does have 4 grams of sugar in it, maybe 5 grams of sugar in it. So not too terribly much, but that's what keeps it sweet and not tasting super fishy. Like some of the other collagens. Lots of people say this is probably one of the best tasting collagens that they've had. So I would love to get you a sample out to you, a 15 pack so you can try it. I'm telling you, within 15 days I saw a change. Like I noticed a change and I was already on a collagen and noticed a change. So if you're not taking any collagen, I would bet that you will definitely notice a change within those like 10 to 14 days. And if you don't love it, and if it's terrible, you'll get your money back. No worries. So what's there to lose? Other than falling in love with it and wanting to buy it and getting on a subscription because you want to have better hair, nails, skin, and gut health. But okay. I could talk about this stuff all day. So sorry, that was a little slurpy. Guys. If you know, you know. Okay, just saying. What is that other little spot? Okay, let's stop. Stop it, Kara. All right, let's do curl my lashes. I actually liked doing what I did yesterday. I think I'm going to try that again today. But again, I'm going to use a twisted mascara, which has keratin and biotin in it, so it is going to help your lashes to grow and stay strong. It's going to bond water molecules to it so that it will be healthy and shiny and moisturized, so it's not breaking off. Okay, this mascara is going to help your lashes, not damage them. Okay, so let's do. And it has 2 brushes, so I'll use one small brush. Coat everything really well. That's a small brush. Make sure I wake up all my little lashes. And while that sets, I'm going to curl and do the other side. What else? I think that's about it. So yeah, if you want to grab the Flawless bundle, which is the face bundle, message me Flawless. If you want to grab the eye bundle, which again is a mascara, a liquid shadow, and either an eyeliner or an eyebrow pencil, message me eyes. If you want to get a combination and combine those two, message me Flawless Eyes, and I will send you information on that. If you want info on collagen, let me know. Okay. And if you just want a link to like check it out and like shop around for yourself, just message me April and I will get you the link for my April specials. So and just remember, this is not your $10 CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, wherever you get grocery store, wherever you get your mascara. This is not that. This is going to help your lashes. So it's doing all the fabulous things that mascara does, but it's also helping by adding that keratin and biotin to your lashes also, which is stuff that is in like a lash serum. So if you ever use a lash serum or a brow serum to like get that, those are some of the ingredients that are typically in those types of serums. So, you know, just saying. Okay, so let that dry. It's not sticky anymore. Nope, we're good. And I'm going to recurl again. And then I'm going to put on use a thicker one to put on a thicker coating. Okay. So yeah, I was really able to carry that connectivity with me yesterday. And this morning I actually woke up thinking about it. So after I get off here, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of guess meditation. I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to like just sit and kind of reconnect with that thought from yesterday and reconnect all my little spider webs to everybody in the world and think about my positivity and how I want to be that and radiate that and emulate that and help other people find that too. And how if everybody was connected like that, how amazing and warm and friendly the world would be. So I'm going to reconnect with that and take that with me throughout today also. Yeah, pretty. I don't know how to do this. Is that it? Is that the lash look? I don't know how to do it. But I am going to really work on carrying that same energy with me throughout the day today, and hopefully like just going into the weekend too, because it was such a good feeling yesterday after I did that, and just that connection. So that's my goal for today, for my mindset goal. Lots of goals. I have a goal to exercise my body today, which I didn't get my yoga done today, but I did. I'm telling you, I literally was dancing around in my kitchen in my living room this morning, so I did move my body in that sense. Made sure I connected with muscle groups when I was doing that, and being conscious of how my muscle groups move when I am shaking my groove thing, right? Just to make sure they're engaging how they should be. So that, I did that, and hopefully maybe I'll get out and walk this afternoon. I don't know, it's such a beautiful day. Maybe I'll go pick some weeds and do some like squats while I pick weeds. That's naturally what happens. I'm always so sore after I'm in the garden all day, because I'm like up, down, touch the ground. All right. Oh, no. No. Don't do that, Kara. You like this one way better. So this is the waterproof. It is still, I think it's still, I didn't check this morning. Yesterday I checked and it was still available. 30% off on the waterproof mascara. So if you need to grab a waterproof mascara for summertime, now is the time. The time is now. It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it's from. All right, so. Slap this guy on. And this is not a harsh waterproof mascara that doesn't come off, that you have to like pull your lashes out to get off. This one, whoopsie, is waterproof. For me, it helps me not to like have runny mascara with my over oily eyes. Iron Man's playing. You can hear it. Yeah, so good stuff. Sorry, I heard the music. Okay. Yeah. So the waterproof mascara is good stuff. It's not hard to get off, and it does the job right. So I think that's about it for me. Shared some positivity. Showed you guys my fix-alls for fine lines and wrinkles with makeup. See, like you can see, like I still have wrinkles. It's not gonna magically make my wrinkles like vanish. That's what the skincare does. That helps with that. But it's not gonna settle in and make it look cakey and like obvious that I have makeup on. Like they're still there, duh. They're not gonna go away. But it doesn't look like I got cakey forehead with makeup sitting in my pores. I'm not getting the like different color creases. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, and that's who I'm talking to, is you that knows what I'm talking about. If you have that problem where your makeup is settling, let me know. I would love to help you not have that problem anymore. Okay. I'm going to do something with these crazy brows. I like this one. This one's like, I don't know what happened. I'm like missing a spot up there that just never grows in. I try to like let it grow from here and like cover, but it like doesn't do it. It doesn't do its thing. All right. Well, I think that's about it. Again, make sure you share my video if you want to get entered into my giveaway. Grab some fabulous stuff. I hope you have a positively beautiful day. I'm just making sure I like told you everything that I wanted to tell you today while I have you. But yeah, If you're here, say hi. If you're on the replay, say hello, or just hashtag replay so I know you visited. That would be fabulous to know. And if you want to enter my giveaway, make sure you share the video, like the video, and then just comment in my video. Hit the little comment button, type giveaway, and I will make sure I put your name in for that. So you can get that fabulous giveaway. But I think that's about it. That's all I got, guys. I hope that you have a beautiful, fabulous, amazing Friday. If you're working, it's Friday. You only got a few more hours. You can make it. If you're not working, enjoy your day. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we're having here in Southern California or wherever you might be. Hopefully it is an amazing, beautiful day. And I think that's about it. I think that's all I got. Catch you guys later.